Welcome back to the channel. My name is Wade. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the used car market in the United States because prices have been plummeting really fast. This is good if you're currently in the market for a used car, and this is bad if you're trying to trade your car in or if you're a car dealership owner. At the end of this video, I'm going to give you my opinion on what I think will happen in the used car market in the next 6 to 12 months. Let's get right into it. In April, prices of used cars fell in the United States by 2.3% from the previous month, bringing them down to an average of $18,000. That's the lowest we've seen since April of 2021. Keep in mind, prices went down during the time where prices normally goes up because of tax season. Usually around tax season, people normally have disposable income from tax refund and they like to go out and buy new cars. By new car, I mean new to them, but it's actually a used car. Across all major categories, prices have taken a big hit year over year. Luxury cars are down 12.9%. SUVs and crossovers are down 14.6%. Pickup trucks are down 15.2%. Mid-sized cars are down 16.8%. EVs are down by 17.5%. That's your Tesla, Rivians, and Lucid. And compact cars are down by 17.6%. That's your Toyota Corolla and Hyundai Elantra. Now here's the interesting part. Retail sales of used cars is actually up 9% year over year in April. But that doesn't seem to be enough to offset the ongoing decline in the used car market. Dealer inventory also dipped to 2.2 million cars, which is lower than the pre-pandemic levels. This low inventory is a factor, but it's not causing prices to drop. Usually low inventory means high prices, but in this case, it's vice versa. It seems like the market is starting to correct itself after the crazy surge during the pandemic. While these price drops could be great news for some, but it's terrible news for others. Let me explain. If you're in the market for a used car right now is probably the best time for you to go out and buy. Plus, dealers are giving out a lot of incentives. But let's say you bought your car during the pandemic when the price surge was crazy. If you go to turn in your car right now, you'll have an insane amount of negative equity, which can affect your buying decision. And also, you would have to roll over the negative equity onto your next car. That's if you are financing and not paying cash. And you may be wondering what is causing this big decline in the used car market. That's because the Federal Reserve raised interest rates. When the Federal Reserve raises interest rate, they put a lid on the economy because the economy was overheating. So with higher interest rate, it was designed to slow down the consumer from purchasing more goods. So pretty much higher interest rate means the consumer is going to spend less. So let's put it this way with the car. If interest rate was at 0%, which it was during the pandemic, but now interest rate's at around 5%. So what happens? Your car payment that was supposed to be $400 to $500 if you purchased your car during the pandemic, now it's like $800. So now you're priced out of the car that you kind of wanted, right? So the consumer demand is lower and banks are not giving out car loans like they used to in the pandemic because default risk is higher. So all of that pressure going into the used car market and preventing individuals from buying because they cannot buy because they're either not getting approved or two, they don't have the money to make the monthly car payment. So what's going to happen in the next 6 to 12 months? My opinion, I think it's still going to be a great time to buy a used car this year because I think prices are going to continue to decline or they're going to stay the same. As far as next year, it normally takes 6 to 12 months for rate cuts to price into the economy as they are predicting the Federal Reserve is going to start cutting rates, but that's going to take time to flow into the economy. So for us to see a change in the used car prices. So if you're in the car market right now, go ahead and shop around. You may be able to get good deals. That's it for the video. Like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Be sure to check the description down below for some free stocks with Mumu and Weeble.